Okay guys, so I think the title describes this video quite well. So I want to talk a bit about enjoying yourself while seeing results, okay? So I went away for the weekend, had a great time, ate a lot of stuff. People who know me will know that I can eat, and people who went with me can vouch for the fact that I ate a lot, 2 or 3 meals a day, out, minimum of 2 ice creams a day, not including dessert, lots of sweets, lots of cakes, arguably way too much alcohol, but let's not go there. But the point is, I sort of let loose, and I wasn't worried, and I wasn't stressing. I just went out there and I enjoyed myself, okay? Ate what I wanted to eat and drank what I wanted to drink. Now, I came back and I weighed myself on Tuesday, lunchtime, and I was £3 heavier than before I went away. Now, most people would panic here and be like, oh my God, I've ruined everything. I've ruined my progress. I'm £3 heavier. I took a massive step back. I personally didn't panic. I was like, you know what, whatever. It's £3, not the end of the world. And I just got back on track. Just started eating like I normally do. And today, so about 48 hours later, lunchtime today, I was back at the weight before I went away. Okay? And this just shows you, the majority of the time it's just water, okay? It's almost impossible to put on 3 pounds of fat whilst going away, okay? You'd have to eat 10,000 calories more than you normally do, which is a lot, okay? But the point that I want to make from this is that you can still enjoy yourself and see results, okay? So, things like holidays, special occasions like birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, these aren't supposed to be stressful occasions. They're supposed to be relaxing, enjoyable. You're supposed to be able to go to these things and enjoy yourself, not stress about, your progress and how many calories are in this, etc. The most stressful decision you should be making in these situations is, what flavour ice cream do I want to eat? And should I carry on drinking this drink or should I switch to something else? Decisions like that should be your most stressful decision, okay? Because let's be honest, nobody is going to look back in 10 years and say, I'm so glad I ate that salad and drank that water at the wedding. Nobody. They're not going to look back and say, God, I'm so glad that I was so restrictive while I was on holiday. Nobody's going to say that. They're going to say, I'm so glad that I ate all that crap and I had all them drinks and I had a great time, okay? Because keep in mind, because that may not be your thing, by the way, and if it isn't, that's fine. If you're not bothered about going away and eating loads of rubbish and eating the cake at your birthdays and weddings, etc., fine. But if it is, and you do enjoy that, you can do it, okay? Because it's what you do the majority of the time that counts, not the rare occasions, okay? So eat the pizza, eat the ice cream. If you're in England and, it's been really warm today, go out and enjoy that one good day of spring, because let's be honest, it probably will be raining next week, and go out and enjoy it. Make the most of it while you can, because one day isn't going to ruin everything. 1 week isn't going to ruin everything. It's what you do the majority of the time, not on the rare occasions, okay? Now, quick side note, little asterisk, this isn't a challenge. You can't just say, oh, well, Nathan said, as long as you're moderate most of the time on the rare occasions. That doesn't mean go out and eat 15,000 calories in one day, okay? You have to be slightly conscious about it. But it does mean that you can go a little overboard. You can have something that you wouldn't normally have. You don't have to think, oh my God, what's in this? Just enjoy it. And as long as you get back on track and you are consistent the majority of the time, those rare occasions will be fine, okay? And I think another way to look at it as well is, so what if it takes you a little bit longer to get there? It might not, depending on how you do it. It doesn't have to, but so what? If, you were super restrictive and, it took you a year, great. But if you hated that year, what's the point, Let's say it takes you an extra 6 months, but you enjoy it. You go out more, you do more things that you enjoy, and it takes you an extra 6 months. What is an extra 6 months? Okay, and what you also need to look at from this perspective is you are building the biggest and most important skill that you can get out of your weight loss journey, and that is maintenance and living your life while seeing results. Because anybody can diet and lose weight, anybody, but it's keeping it off whilst enjoying your life that is the difficult part, okay? And let's be honest, nobody wants to diet for the rest of their life. You need to be able to build the skill of seeing results whilst enjoying yourself, because that is the rest of your life, okay? So, best way to look at it, 80%, well, 80-20. Be consistently good 80% of the time, and 20% of that time, the rest, you can be more lenient. Notice, as I said, lenient and not crazy, but you can go a little bit overboard, not worry, and you will be fine, okay? So go out there, enjoy yourself.